a couple days after Erica's first race, we went to Seoul, where I hadn't been since I was 6 months old and adopted. This was an immense trip, one I had never really imagined taking, but it was burning in the back of my brain. Even when we got there, it didn't hit me that I was in a different place, with its own history, its own personalities, its own vibe. Maybe that's because I just wanted to imagine that I had always been there, and what that would be like. We first checked into our Airbnb and explored our neighborhood, Itaewon. A very diverse area, alleyways full of shops and restaurants in every crack. We had no problem sleeping that night. The next day, we did what anyone would do in a new area. Find the nearest skate spot. We hung out with my friend Kim, who I had met in Berkeley the year before, and skated at Dongdaemun Plaza. Incidentally, there was also a gigantic fashion show there, and K-pop stars were all around that I had never heard of. We explored Gangnam and went to the Korean ballet. We tried our best to know where we were going.
Yeah, I think this is the way.
Just with the wrong bus here or there, and the occasional wrong pathway down a mountainside with our nicest clothes on the way to the ballet.
It's in your eyes. Oh love, your smile can describe. Oh love.
We're about to get some relaxation.
And there is a separate women's entrance.
Oh love.
We just did
We went to Seoul Tower.
in Namsan Park. Like, you could see everything around the whole city of Seoul.
Yeah, it's
That was
beautiful.
real cool.
We're day 5 of our trip, and we're on our way from our apartment in Itaewon to HALT, which is the adoption agency that helped to coordinate Matt's journey to the US and potentially onto the area in Seoul where Matt's family may have been from, or the hospital where he was born once used to be. How are you feeling?
We're gonna ask some questions. I will ask some questions to the caseworker. I heard a couple of stories about being given the certain spoon-fed lines about your birth parents. I'm sorry, it's unavailable. The search is unavailable. But I feel like trusting this guy.
I don't know, I mapped us to the Circle Hotel, so we're gonna have to maybe do this old school.
There's exit 8. He said exit 8, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there's HALT right there, that big giant building.
Oh, okay, alright, well, I guess there we go.
We went to the adoption agency that facilitated my coming to the U.S. Sarak, my caseworker, gave me some unexpected information.
We're at Holt, and we sat down here in this room, and Sarash, who is a woman, not a man, she just started talking about my file, and she told me that they actually found the address for my birth parents today. So they're together. They live down in the southern end of South Korea, and they are married. They're together, and I know their names, at least the last names. Kim, my father, and Yoon, my mother. And so they gave me this gift, which is just a necklace with my name engraved. My Korean name, Kim Dong-min.
There. When she said, I wasn't expecting, at all her to say that she had found the current address for her birth parents. It's shocking.
How did it feel? You know that feeling when you hear that your birth parents are alive and that they may or may not want to communicate with you, but you're going to proceed with the process, and then you see the town that you were born in for the first time? That feeling. That's how I felt.
Now I'm here. Here where I was born. So everything, Surak told us, the caseworker, she said is different. So yeah, it looks similar to Seoul. I do think, it's more of a working class area.
So I wanted to call my parents at that point to let them know they saved my life. I'd always known that, but I wanted to say it again.
They're still together. It's a very good chance, because she said a lot of times what the people have, like, they're with a new family and they don't want to acknowledge. But she said the fact they're still married is a good chance.
I soaked it in, imagining past that could have been and grateful for the past that was, and still looking to the journey that is still in front of me.